Death, like birth, is a secret of nature. A man should be upright, not be kept upright. Where a man can live, he can also live well. The act of dying is one of the acts of life. Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under thy observation in life. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Everything that happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by and another takes its place, and this too will be swept away. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up, if thou wilt ever dig. To the wise, life is a problem. To the fool, a solution. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. Adapt yourself to the things among which your lot has been cast, and love sincerely the fellow creatures with whom destiny has ordained that you shall live. Anything in any way beautiful derives its beauty from itself, and asks nothing beyond itself. Praise is no part of it, for nothing is made worse or better by praise. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. Be content with what you are, and wish not change, nor dread your last day, nor long for it. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Tomorrow is nothing. Today is too late. The good lived yesterday. Anger cannot be dishonest. That which is not good for the beehive cannot be good for the bees. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. The universe is transformation. Life is opinion. Whatever the universal nature assigns to any man at any time is for the good of that man at that time. Poverty is the mother of crime. Natural ability without education has more often raised a man to glory and virtue than education without natural ability. Aptitude found in the understanding and is often inherited. Genius coming from reason and imagination rarely. Let men see, let them know, a real man who lives as he was meant to live. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Nothing happens to any man that he is not formed by nature to bear. Each day provides its own gifts. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. What springs from earth dissolves to earth again, and heaven-born things fly to their native seat. We are too much accustomed to attribute to a single cause that which is the product of several, and the majority of our controversies come from that. Be content to seem what you really are. Men exist for the sake of one another. To refrain from imitation is the best revenge. Perhaps there are none more lazy or more truly ignorant than your everlasting readers. No man can escape his destiny, the next inquiry being how may he best live the time that he has to live. It is in your power to withdraw yourself whenever you desire. Perfect tranquility within consists in the good ordering of the mind, the realm of your own. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. We live only now. Everything else either past or is unknown. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The memory of everything is very soon overwhelmed in time. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking. Do every act of your life as though it were the very last act of your life. A man must stand erect, not to be kept erect by others. Whoever does wrong, wrongs himself. Whoever does injustice does it to himself, making himself evil. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love.